Hi guys, Colette here. I just wanted to say hello on this amazing Wednesday, happy hump day. I wanted to update you on a few changes that have been happening inside Pureform Fitness and just put you in the picture as to who I serve, what I do, and see whether I can help you. So I have rebranded. You'll see above here, above this video, that I've rebranded as the Goddess Academy. And that's really because there are so many different things that I offer to help female business entrepreneurs just up-level themselves so that they look and feel better, so that they find energy for life and are able to show up every single day with purpose, with passion, and deliver what they need to deliver in their jobs, in their homes. So I've redesigned my PDF. There is an Energy for Life action plan that you can download. And I'll put a link to it underneath this video for you. So if you feel like you are low on energy every day, you just cannot seem to get yourself going, download the PDF, download the action plan. It'll really help you. There are 3 secrets in there that I share that will, actionable steps, things that you can do today that will just change the way that you view yourself and view your life and your environment. So download it. Okay, get your hands on it. Then I've upgraded a whole load of things, and I'm so excited about what it's going to mean for my clients, what it's going to mean for people who are hitting my page, and really it's just become very, very clear in terms of who it is that I'm helping and who I want to serve and what I can help you do. So I just wanted to start from the beginning and let you know just a little bit of history about the changes and why they've come about, and I just want to try and connect with you. So about 5 years ago now, and some of you will know the story, I got back from a holiday in Antigua, and we'd been sailing, we'd been having an incredible time. We'd found this amazing little bar that served painkiller cocktails, and I can remember just having loads and loads and loads of those. We stopped over for a couple of days and just spent time in this place called Green Bay, and we took quite a lot of pictures, photos of ourselves while we were there. And I can remember having a look at them and seeing this girl reflected back at me who just wasn't the girl that I thought that I was. So she looked older than I knew I was. I just felt old. I knew I was overweight. I just felt like my energy levels were slipping. I felt like no matter what I tried, it just didn't seem to work. And that was just the first aha moment for me, where I suddenly went, oh my gosh, that's what I look like. Oh my gosh, I've got to do something about this because I'm aging before my time. I'm heading towards all of those health scares that overweight, brings, that, diabetes and heart disease and all of these things that we worry about as we get older. So I knew that I had to do something about it. I was teaching around about 20 classes a week, so I should have been fit and lean and strong, and I knew I was fit, but I was fat. I was kind of a fit fat girl, if that makes any sense. And those photographs just showed me exactly where I was at. So I decided that I had to do something to help myself. And I set off on this discovery voyage to go and find a formula, or find the formula that worked for me. And I tried everything. I tried Atkins. I tried diets where I cut out whole food groups. I tried going high protein. I tried going high fat. Hi Michelle, nice to see you, darling. Tried low fat, tried high fat, tried low carb, tried everything under the sun to try and get myself on track, and none of it worked because I wasn't being true to myself. I wasn't up-leveling my own priority on my priority list. I was just trying and looking for a quick fix, and these things don't exist. The magic pill doesn't exist. You've actually got to put yourself in front of yourself and go, do you know what, I need to just look after myself. I need to take care of me. And when you start living like a healthy person and start eating like a healthy person, do you know what happens? All of those other things come into balance. So I have developed a program or various programs that help to support people in their fitness journey, because we all come at different stages of our fitness journey. We've all got different challenges, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about what a typical journey looks like when somebody comes to work with me. So a client will come along, they'll invariably download my PDF, which in this case is the Energy for Life, and they will be introduced to me. And I've got a couple of things on the go at the moment. There's a 5-day life detox bootcamp, which is an online bootcamp, which will just help you get everything in perspective. So you'll be able to look at your life, have a look at your environment, have a look at the way that you prepare your food, whether you prepare, set aside some time to look after yourself. And I just take you through 5 critical steps over 5 days that will just help you put everything in perspective. You can then join a 21-day challenge with me where we literally start to clean up your nutrition. And you know what, nutrition is 80% of the battle. If you can get your food right, all of these other things will kind of happen. Your body doesn't want to be overweight. Your body wants to be healthy and strong and vital and wants to be full of energy. So what we do is we clean things up so that is just a really simple thing to do. Once you've done that, I will then invite you to a chat with me, and we can talk about the next steps. And there are various things that we can do. I've got a membership site that I'm in the process of building, so that's quite new, and that'll be on offer relatively soon. I have a Ultimate Body Formula program, which is where most of my clients start and then we progress. So the Ultimate Body Formula is an opportunity for you to really fine-tune nutrition and exercise, and we put those things together with mindset and start to have a look at your whole life. So it's a very holistic program, and you work through 8 weeks of exercise with me. So you have an app that'll deliver all of the exercises. I have a membership site where you'll go through all the content with me, and we have a one-to-one call once a week just to keep in touch with each other. And the transformation that happens in my clients' lives when they start to do all of these really simple things, getting fit, getting healthy, getting well, looking after yourself, it's all simple stuff. It's just not easy. And very often we just need somebody in our corner to help us. And that's where I come in. So that is the service that I offer, and I teach people how to eat well, how to look after themselves and nourish their bodies so that they don't have all these silly cravings that keep us stuck, to actually make some time for themselves and up-level themselves on their priority list. So that's, in essence, what I do. The transformation that follows just has an impact on your entire life. So it affects your relationships, it affects your, the way that you view yourself. You obviously fit into your clothing, you feel different about yourself. And the next level then is to step into shoes where we start looking at your personal branding, and we have a look at the way that you dress, the way you carry yourself, how you reflect it on your website as a business owner. We have a look at the language that you use to sell yourself and all that kind of stuff, because your confidence grows and your relationships get better, and you just get really honest about where you are. So if you want to have a little chat to me, there's no obligation offer it at the end of my PDF if you download it, to have a little chat with me. All you need to do is fill in a form, and there's nothing for sale on the call, so please don't feel that there's any obligation. We just have a little chit chat about what it is that you need, and see whether we are a good fit and whether working together is an option. And if it's something of interest, then we'll talk about it. Otherwise, there's no pressure. Okay, so that's where we go. When somebody comes to start, working with me, invariably their clothing doesn't fit. Invariably they've got low energy. Invariably they've got no focus in their lives. Their relationships are struggling. Maybe they're struggling at work. It could be anything. It could be a big birthday that's coming up. It could be, there's usually an aha moment. There's something that happens that works as a catalyst to kind of get you to the point where you have to start taking control. For me, it was the photograph. For me, it was seeing myself reflected back and just going, oh my God, I have to do something. So if you're having, those feelings, then this is the time to try and reach out for some help. Get some help from somebody. It doesn't have to be me. I'd love to help you. And if you are, the right fit for my business, then obviously, we can talk. But invariably, you want somebody in your corner who can help you, guide you, coach you, and just hold you accountable and show you the way. Someone who's walked that walk is the best person that is best placed to help you. So, once they've gone through the process, they just feel different. I've got a client who was having a very difficult time at work, and she was just really, really stressed a lot of the time. hated going to the office. Her health was suffering, her mental health was suffering, her relationships were suffering. And it was only when she had an aha moment where she decided she had to change something that she started looking for help. She realized she needed it. And that's when we connected, and that's when we made contact and she started working with me. Now that's, you know, we are still working together, and it's a year on, in fact even longer than that, a year and a half. And, you know, she is just going from strength to strength. Her body is in incredible shape. She's got her nutrition under control, and it's not simple. You know, every day there's a choice that you make. Every day you choose to eat well, to live well, to get into the gym, to exercise, to, you know, take care of yourself. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, you can't expect to take care of the people around you, and your family needs you. You know, they need you to be 100% firing. The same as the people in your business. They need you to be on the ball. They need you to be firing and turning up and having loads of energy and actually leading the group. So she came to me, and we started working through all of the basic things. Hey Tracy, how you doing, my love? Nice to see you. And you know, she started getting all of these little simple things right. And before she knew it, her energy levels started to grow. Before she knew it, her relationships were looking better because she was being honest with herself. And, you know, she then started her own business, left her employment because it was just causing such a drain on her. And she made the decision to leave and to start something fresh. And I look at her now a year on, oh my God, what a completely different person. And that's because she trusted herself to figure it out. She came to me for some help, and she has just followed every single little step in my process, and she's walked through it. She's come out the other side feeling strong, feeling fit, looking incredible, feeling confident, and her business is booming. So there you go. The only thing you need to worry about today is looking after yourself. Okay, so put yourself on your priority list, download my action plan and see where that takes you, and I hope that that serves you. Any questions, please shout. Fill in my form if you want to have a chat. Like I've said to you, there's no obligation on that chat at all. All I want to do is help. Okay, so thank you for listening. I'm so glad that you've been here, and if you're watching this on the replay, please just, you know, post a little message to me underneath here and let me know if any of those things have resonated with you, and if what I've shared has helped you today. All right, so I'm going to start getting more vocal on this page. I'll be on here most days, so please do come back and check in, and I'll be in touch sharing some strategies and some help and offering some connection to you guys. All right, so welcome to the Goddess Academy. Let's rise. We all rise by lifting each other. So let's do this, okay? I'm here for you. I'm in your corner. See you next time.